when it comes to welfare, and then also buying a year. A bit more supporting old age and it's suffering na ekosmo.
One who say ye juman informal sector. So what you say? An informal sector no baby ubia timi bura ho say the ope. So yeah. It's not professionally run by the government.
Exactly.
So aye bit challenging for them or to them say ebia omobeye as a government in body no omobabeye bibi ediaboa the creatives. And that is one thing me personally I feel I have written petitions upon petitions during the time I am film bill and other stuff so input.
Okay.
So what you say? So it's high time the government take care of the creatives. Na my proposed budget to do our things.
But insurance a year now, policy be na for member now.
Of course, so we share. That is why I was saying, so we share His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Omo manifesto, Omo year for the creatives. You will know, say NDC as a party, no, they think about the creatives. Oma ye this input say a idea omo baba ye pension scheme for all Ghanaians.
Okay.
And yet your friend is saying Ubia we formal sector we jumanko.
Okay.
That is the Mahama Care.
Okay. For and creatives.
For the 24-hour economy. Okay. Everybody Ubia nye creatives nko. Wa woton meko, wa woton nchine, wa woton ubia udi bodua adwuma bia u feel say e wo say wo so adwuma a wo ye no unya so mfaso da che se wo ko wa homgie mu a ye wo wa ye that eyi no wo mu a
a bit different from snit
similar because me what I see is or yet that emergence no but bibia no a gradual. The policy, no, your policy, I believe, say, and as creatives, no, we're making sure, say, what name certain policies be the airline, no, yatro for the in the creative arts way, no, say, to give us equipment, locations, other logistics are ye be here, no, say the beya, yet me
okay, let me chip in here.
Lastly,
okay.
Wasa aka say uba Creatives Connect now. He said it. Say
I was there.
Obey like you said, budget proposal obey ma sika for the creatives because it's me footballers budget why not the creatives? That was his argument.
Na and on the ministry be on football the GFA. Creative,
say your Ministry of Tourism and is there
your tourism and your creative art ministry? They are two different ministries.
No, a boom.
So creative art,
a boom.
Creative ministry,
Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Art.
A boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is a budget that will be proposed for us.
So who can assess it? So
anybody in the creatives. Within the organization, your friend say department.
Okay.
So your stakeholders. And if you belong to the Actors Guild, you assess it from there.
Okay.
Or your director, you assess it from the Directors Guild, producers, actors. That is how it's gonna be. Crew.
Now some Actors Guild you cross most watch and you account be push agendas.
No, Actors Guild the moon chiche.
Apart from Actors Guild, what baby, you cool baby.
Your Actors Guild, your Directors Guild,
okay,
your Producers Association,
okay,
your film crew,
okay,
your marketers and retailers,
okay.
So what you saying? These are the 5 major stakeholders,
okay,
in the industry.
Okay,
5 major stakeholders. Aside that, in your entertainment, but no come under this 5.
And it's a one president
for.
Creative, Actors Guild, Directors Guild, and those one
Actors Guild
Billy when
Sammy Fishing.
Okay.
On the national president.
Okay.
Bill regional chairman.
Oh, okay.
Bill Ashanti regional chairman of the Ghana Actors Guild.
Okay.
Hey. Inti Asante Mantemu hano Actors Guild no ne da no ne titre ni a odano.
So for me, a solid power.
You're very solid. You're very solid. Your Directors Guild wo ho, your crew wo ho, and your producers and so ho.
Who qualifies to be part of it? Requirement to be ho.
For
these guilds now are bobo.
Oh, of course there is a requirement. I believe. I mean, himself for Actors Guild. If you want to come, may I bet to differ with that. What constitution? What they are saying is you come in as a professional actor. Okay. And say Actors Guild, if you want to come and join her, you should have an experience.
Okay. You
should do maybe 1, 2, 3 films beer. And walk out you bet me di say performance. And Sanwa.
Okay.
I really don't have problem with that. But the problem I have is Actors Guild should begin to start training artists.
Okay.
Because you are the mother guild. You are the motherboard. Irrespective of, say, enipano, waba, na be a wire 1 or 2, no, doesn't mean so you qualified.
Okay.
What you say? And also programs for your members. Capacity building, training. Said ye beya enipano performing and the performance be excellent. But you can't just get the person into it and then you relax say nipano. No training, no formal training, nothing. Which a kakra no me problem. And Actors Guild there, you need to have those things and what me aye. The crew association, we are there to train.
Okay.
Nipani bebre they learn on the job, and then the later no be obeko school kakra to upgrade his knowledge.
Yeah.
And crew no most no obi a wo pepa opese wo ye no. We outside so obeko home school no. So unko school na pese oba practical there. Oba location na you do be pass it through kakra as we are moving no near chiro kakra for you to also not cover up. And no ni too much of a criteria be a was a wunya and now the ababi room. You feel a skills and then
as the be a production cost.
I'm an industry no the more there. I keep saying say anytime be a me ya na me danya me say or the mirror industry no because a baby a ukwa unya peace of mind to work. The friendship said you be hunuya ube say ube cracky jokes ube to dan more serious kakra all sort of different ideas nti ikushia saa eya na ma set no so ye de
right
because we hunuya we hunu and that is how nature is hunuya we so ultimately even when you are working at least we so ultimately nya that rapport no to move into industry ni I would say emu edepa yi. Because that is the only job I know and believe say oh yeah uko seta yituauka
right
uda hotel free udidi free 3 times a day ya de case ho ebe fawo e de uko location so atiase enti adwuma uwia wasa nya so mfaso wasa ye star wasa judin Inti Juma me I say is the best job in the whole wide world. Because Hammer Juma be ni wa sebiu ubeko na ye tuya woka na tuya ye tuya woka no o transportation yes ade amount o feeding yes ade amount o baby obeda yes ade amount on top of your pay.
Right.
So what you say inti see ye ni year. That is why you meet a lot of young men and women on the streets. Not everybody is eager to come into the film industry because we have a lot of golden opportunities. Time when
I started directing,
I started directing somewhere around 205.
Okay.
205. Me movie Bediako.
Yeah.
The title ni Bediako. But at that time, no, I mean, someone yet doing too much, sir.
No budget for form.
Me ankasa me director penny, Mr. James Abuaje.
James, okay.
And Mr. Kwekuchumesi. Mr. James Abuaje and directing Kwekuchumesi assisting and I'm artistic directing.
Okay.
So I was trying one and I may try say me pick it 1 or 2 from there. And that was in 95, 96. Me be in consong.
No, 206 or 96?
Yeah, 206. Yeah, sorry, 206. Yeah, 206. Me be in consong. And also you no somewhere around that before baby.
That's right. Wow, production.
And also me ne Steve Gemfi.
Okay.
And they collaborated in here because at that time, I was the first person I met guild.
Okay.
I was Asante region.
Okay.
No, be anti guild that.
But I need
But I am to train artists. A lot of artists are on screen saying, I will tell you, say about 80% of them. Because me the pass through the training, basic training as an artist was unya.
Basically be a thing.
Adosu.
Kakrabi, I mean, say obi TS okay, person me actor. Oh, okay, so person go join here, so I should prepare for this and that. Then
also mostly yajuma practical. So even if I say it here, papa
can imagine.
Say very good.
Yeah.
But the basic things I was who as an artist say one kasane was one self-confident. So only that self-confident now you can't. So what I say. And then secondly was who say ubuade. We are very disciplined.
Okay.
Because you can't come in to learn and be indisciplined.
Okay.
When you're self-confident, when you're disciplined, and you must be a very good listener, very good observer. Because was so okay. Now who do you team? Because you don't know when be in the acting.
Okay. Rule I the mound.
It's we artists now person I was so very observant. What a dear ma obi to say kodon cancer when ehete that when you are very, very observant. Only kodon cancer to her. People have not seen that in him.
Okay.
But me as a director, I'm not directing a lot. So you'll be a one net or study. Until the next minute you will know or ye be.
Okay.
Now a bit different because people don't see those things in the society. Normally be a baku be pen or be to obey ye pet na ye extraordinary. It's a way very observant, discipline, humility. Na ye be self-confident. So what's our new way? The ability to act in here is simple for you.
Okay. So Obi Mouse script sebe one trying movie as executive producer my fro. Asare no man now we try movie be mami. Script I'm script. What do you look for before you accept a script to work with?
I look at the story.
Okay.
Ya kan yesi tribia ni mu so, chance tribia ni mu so.
Right.
Story no must be rich. Or say ye de. There are certain stories ebia the idea nipa ne dey tro no. And now the tro ye different. But o de ba yen dada setenemu a and also so different.
Okay.
And you look at the time in nipa ne dey tro story no. No are relating you to your current
situation.
Now they are. If there are any amendments you have to make, then you make it.
Okay.
So you need a very good script, and good script is the storyline. The writing, the screenplay is very, very, very important. Ghana, trust me, you were very good writers, but I think they need enough motivation.
Okay.
When it comes to money.
I am averagely. I'm just saying.
Obia right abia na dey but
average. Say be have say. Also be me bobo say there be. I don't want to say. So averagely. Obi right. Maybe I'm a church. Maybe I'm person me turn man.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Oh, at least it depends. It depends on the say
content.
The content. Say be a full movie. Averagely be a young fan of 1 hour 20 minutes movie. Right. Averagely. The screenplay no probably be a nipa no one farmer na at least also to be man be 4,000.
Okay. But at the point, meaning sisters had it said yeah, some of the directors no use script. As some of just one, and they don't go into details. No, I say okay, where you are down for, move to coin. Okay, action, Monkasa.
Hama, me da sepa for this question. One say Ejuma we no Edding baby I will not deny that fact. It's a fact. But ye musa ye hu say eye den ne ba ne sa. Eye den ne ba ne sa.
Obinya answers no so no mnenam.
Yes. Die ntia sa nneema we nyina e ba ye ne say. On say when you want cheap labor,
okay,
that is what happens.
Pulino.
Producers know the best directors, but they will not employ them. Sometimes it's not even about the money, but it's about the relationship you want to build with that fellow.
Okay.
Producer, if you say, Waba me Asare Bediako, Mabone Buo say, oh, Yanka Yamba gain. If I want the best for the industry. So even if your money is not up to what I am expecting, at least me try some day.
Halfway.
Me meet you halfway be. Because me here, Juman, we are building a good and vibrant industry. But nipa no nya dey onye sa no akohu obi foforo sa nipa no kra bia onim ni A or B but yemu say hu say yedan na sankrofo no bem. That is what I'm saying, say yenye de na koye informal sector into be at be bo brem, but we need to streamline it.
Control
So
first come twa we kra na mo assess and about
that's the point.
Even release date.
We need to control the system. And we'll see you put proper structures in place. If you don't belong to the Film Directors Guild of Ghana, you cannot direct. It's simple as that. Sabi, obi ntimi mfa atare nche medical white coat TB as a doctor no form we entunuko no nkura panie enko konfa no chese okowo obi panie. Untimi nche court for we nkonko gina docket mu emfam record so okodi asem without you being a lawyer. It was say that process no a pa in the film industry. If you don't belong to the Producers Association, you cannot produce. But they feel that they have their money. And that is what is killing the industry. That is why we need proper structures. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, Obaba no be structure the film industry. All this will be passed through. Me seriously cry no me I'm against. Say as a filmmaker you don't pay tax. It's wrong.
Sir, you say okay. Now I think the YouTube era you crowd be in production, SKT everywhere. Social videos, so be a far camera, no channel that you use. Nobody's controlling. And how are you going to control that? All like first now, these are movies. Sorry, TV and cinemas. You see, musicians.
YouTube, your personal stuff, something, because you have the platform. But cinema is different.
Yeah.
When you are doing a cinema movie, know that there are critics. So if I say on Netflix, you need to meet a standard. So if that standard is not there, you've lost. Into cinema there a life. Sabio YouTube is there, but the emu say who say ya maame no ya papa no ya nana no mu in class no mu dey so be there that entertainment. Ono phone no busa no kura wonimu enso omo no na maye mu yeduru.
Then movies such people no me lumnya bito. O me lumnya bihwe. If say you don't have access to anyoma.
So share across all the TV stations movies only in old films.
Yeah.
Old movies in Kwa. Obi a new one because Obi in sorry to say a future film. Say or the kwako to probably GTV so only and any of the TV stations so only because come the bema only less. You can shoot for Mnet. So what I say, you can shoot for Netflix.
So maybe a subscription.
You can shoot for African Magic.
A subscription to now to afford it.
That's what I'm saying. Because I don't know or no be bargaining well. Because film production, Hammer, you know it's very costly.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. And you say, no one to me meet the standard now. Also bet me nya with the unya usika krana also the yen kakra to keep the industry reviving moving now. Okay. But so be shooting abe bokade. I think say that is why a lot you don't see so many movies these days. You be who kakra baako be a year for way. But and the opportunities neighbor. And if you want to excel, I think so you have to do a very good movie. Standard. Now they call Netflix. You get your money and produce more.
And also so one go by script Krana Emma Oko bench outbreak. Because most they use one camera.
That is a dear a hard dream power. So your best producers, no. Your best I wouldn't say producer, investors.
Some men are in a hurry to release.
Investors, if you want to venture into any of and now venture into a movie industry, get the right people. Get connected to the right people. Watch your movies. Busa. Now get to the right people because now the question will be be a make Asare Bediako ameti minim. So what I say? Ubashano na wakucha na sa no di aba. Wabu nipa na bem. But nipa no so a mistake. Because ube reju mebi emu a e was so do suko wom. Now rem now busa. Now who the right person now betimi di adwuma na ya amana obeye dey. Obeye ama wi.
So Monkrofo na bi nso tim kwaji obi budget. Odim say movie a wo kotwa yi. Sika wo ka kire papa yi. Enso. But man be 50,000 betimi twa ma. O committee no ho a bozi be duru ba bi no apem. O fa bi anso so a.
Eno na making. Say e ade a e wo ho. E si bebre. But I think say the right people no e wo. Right people no wo. Ejuma bia minim say yeden ya yebenya de oye yebenya de onye then so papa na ewom no wo ho nti mo hwehwe.
So I'll take this opportunity to also advise say I think we use at least 2 cameras on location. It will help because of continuity.
Yes,
here's the case, you don't even go by script. It, take 2 no can if you can't take 1 now take 2 or if you those can not go forward for fresh into movies not to be a jump it.
Hammer, I am a day because you are in this industry. What's an editing bench mostly? So who editors know cutting the mistakes? I think say it was say Sadiano a tucha because Yajumana ye to educate, inform, and entertain. We don't expect to say mistakes no ebe more. Bibi and mistake beba enye dicey. It shouldn't be mistakes are obvious as a filmmaker. And that is why we are pleading say in Tina that was the main motivator. Yadete Film Directors Guild of Ghana. Already no na yewo Directors Guild of Ghana dada. That was way back Kwame Nkrumah time. But it wasn't that active. So we came up with Film Directors Guild of Ghana.
Okay.
Just to make sure, say, yebeka directors ni nyina boom. Obi a owo pepa so direct bia no. Just come. What you say? Yebe groupings. Group A, B, C, D, yebe training. Kakra. It will be passing through training. So even if someone na wakonya adwuma bia, na yehwe na adwuma no bebro so, we will get somebody from the guild to assist you, no a guide you, no a boa, no a push you. And that is what it was all the sectors, no, all the stakeholders, no.
And I think subtitling from
subtitling
from a train boy
enkoyi
and it no more kana
enkoyi kra. So we share the standard of Nigerian movies eba outa. Ama, you will be shocked. They really mean business. Ala tafui yebefa obubisuya acting efria. And so ne Hama omasaya all because say omu ye budgeter, they give them money. And see omu filmmakers, no, they are making a lot. They are learning a lot. Somewhere last 2 years, omu the directors be 12 versus 13 and they call Hollywood. So mkusunyani no mumra.
And who sponsor omu?
It's the government. It's the government. I remember 2-3 years back, omu year budget, omu $30 million.
Wow.
Just for the film industry, music in Kahu.
It you know, say, for the government, your mom says, "Kana." Now what says, yeah, the amount as loan and a grant.
A grant.
Okay.
I said fire Jumano, nem fashuam run fire more. It's grant.
A day ye include this came on but you are
Ada any entry. You bet you ada any entry.
So okay, so your mom says see as a okay. Sorry, X amount for your production.
Yeah.
Maximum, how many months have you been working? A day or music mom?
It depends on your target.
Aim for target.
Like the target who you moving for.
Okay, so we first mama X amount.
X amount.
If you are all for target A or B.
Okay.
For system, this kind of one. How do you convince me so also be mouse car? Also man who timelines.
Of course.
It will say per your industry is CA. Me ma X amount se kucha movie bremia. Abana be music be bremi.
Oh, roughly, you bet me I can say 6 months.
In 6 months?
Yes.
Through means because now it's no CD, it's not cassette or like so we meet my ton these copies of music bro. Any networks.
And until I make a target.
Okay.
So if you have given me, let's say 20 CDs.
Okay.
And I feel that 20 CDs can do a Netflix movie.
Okay.
What you say? That should be the target.
Okay.
I make sure say, okay, 20 CDs within 6 months, how many days them be shooting? I edit it, I complete. So what you say? Okay, timelines, mirror timelines within 2-3 months, I can finish, complete the movie. Fine. Who we are? A process. You follow the due process. Netflix what do you call almost so more.
Okay. So a number of times on the show.
Yes. Right? A number of times on the show.
Okay,
for 1 year.
Okay.
One person will extend they will just another agreement will be made.
It's okay. It's Netflix movie that has
yes. So if you want 3 months, you may call.
Tomu Pano said to you,
sir.
Okay.
So from there, no, most of the airlines are almost OMG.
Yeah, they played.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So, the agreement is Sika.
Bediako and education come about the industry, acting, movies. Only stars ni ayejuma.
Yeah.
Wow, so can be.
Yeah.
At a point, some of them were giving you guys timelines to shoot. About next week. And I just come in a few answers will be a channel. It means sideline will be no scenes because of the next set be also cost. Then I started. Yeah,
Hammer, I think artists here, only funny characters. Say one share, they will mess your job up. The pressure artist be mountain. So your director now you're stronger, and now you don't know what you are doing. You be lose focus. Yes, this happened to me somewhere way back. I think in 2010, 2011. Baby, na me shooty Lost Desire.
Okay.
With Kanayo Kanayo. Obaya who as a director no. Na who me smallish.
That's not Akurabeni.
Already no before that no na producer no Holy Progress. Now all the movies are my ascending akochere no so were good. Because at that time I've done Asemasa, I've done Mobrowa, I've done Asabia. Until those movies who say me okay. But no name say me.
Okay.
Because I have acted with him before. That was Time.
Okay, yeah, Time.
Yes.
Miracle.
Yes, I was a character, he was a character. And you know, Obaya who me na him say that's when him face, no, that's when him. The producer he introduced me to no. And then when me did in coma and I make a chance okay, when you relax na the next morning meba na me na ba yes scripting, you go through the scripting and characterizations in a way. So I went and be brief about the story how I want it because what kind all right. But I need to was something so me line man. And so we need problem. You could. I left. The next morning near started shooting. Yaruheze, I think he was with Calcium Scenario called Smith Asante and others. Jackie. So you started and Yaruheze we maka action then what change
how also ko
dear make sure say one year no I say oh please cut
I say some kaya na say movement
in nsem ni nyina
on work on the way
and I said there be please can you say no me person we there oh director I'm sorry near started be and no aside be at that time too na council scenario no awo foforo so odneba no abaset and you know kakra bia akwala no besu say okọ very good and na me pentem say o baby o de na akwala ni statisu o say okoma no fo no na
yeah
ujai no aside the same thing na me say no please can I wait the mesero don't me penisa what do you do I can we turn with this and sit on this line for me. No, I saw a third one. In fact, I shouted, "Metiano!" And council cry yam shame. No, see, hey,
I didn't.
Papa, penny na otiane sana. Namzi no.
The oil
no. I am a man specific directions. My man blocking BB. I would say Odiso, but we had different thing. And why me can't say cut na. Starting no straight and we'll call outside when the producer no eko kasai or mo come Nigerian kasai Igbo kasano so no catch and say be a very strong pa na all fresh meet me a director yes because most directors leave the characters no artists no to
out of fear
yes the omo feel so omo stars until the omo ye bia ne but who na wo ye adwuma no you understand the script better than them. That makes you a director. So you need to correct and guide them to what you want.
Oh, you know, what in your mind.
That's the point. And Obayan was saying, was catch your director, our director is very, very strong. You see, this problem, best start Ashanti region, Kumawood movies. Okay. Obi be feel say bia sabi o tan obi but no kre no na we say o ye dey
to correct the system
because this industry no e ho na ye nye didi member say no ade we e koso seriously artists ni bebre epeke that attitude oba or say ujai bibia woye na utwa ne de ma no woko irrespective of nyame adom no ebia sonso ama enipa dom no obi ahia wo services no enkyere se adwuma na wo beye no beye no buga ne fako hunu se de wo start here na wo ye ni yie no ama wo ben duru sam pempenso a waduri no saa na wo so tokoso na wo ye na afoforo a eba no so atimi asua na ma adwuma na timi ayede agina so many artists about 2 days I really mean say a lot of people okay the name ebeba ye ejako minu yakufi
yeah
dabia minu ya no ya na ohun ne say menene wo problem because of that
size no
yes but Kofi beka kire say me menene na atena mekoma na juma wa ye ne mpempenso a woduru no me ma contribute a lot to his success e just started sa de no e be ye problem me na mintimi at that time there was a lot of scripts na move you know e just me to kwan na the movie industry kuma would na stand still you be train so be fra brochiraba omra na script na hipu say eye o stardom no aba
mraso
but it's na sinenya abotre na ye adwuma ni wie finish one and go to the other any pano here services and no na ma adwuma na apeja enti nya ne say we permit chinchina 2 days and directors will rush, producers will rush. I told them, say, me, I can't do that. I quite remember say a whole new production be by and then na me ye obasubi and no person me yen in term that in term ne man no ko na catch say no I can't do that. See your budget to 7 days if within the 7 days I can finish you that yina I be no wako. But whereby me who say a be difficult, be challenging, a be rush. Amami, you have to put this together. Be stressful. Ufri ha so kwa koye we ufri ha so ufri so apa ono nko a yemfasa adwene no entwesini enya de wo peyi enti nya botre na yenye dai yemium ne ko ene me benya problem e wo ho enti no ufre na yemia 2 days into one.
Okay.
So what did they mention? And I lose a lot of jobs. But maybe because now I feel say I will stand for the right thing to be done. So that thing now a question it should stop.
And
I think say in film and I don't think so be bad. But on YouTube no na mate say eno so kra no mo ya sa pressure ni bi abaso.
Unyini no as a young boy you went from
ya wo CPC.
Higher CPC.
Yeah.
And I now 2 court line.
Matena amekum.
Okay.
We also want number party.
Okay.
Matena Mfanti Newtown.
Right.
Matena CPC. Matena Ashtown. Matena Krufro. And a Matena Swami.
Maybe what bia nkrabone ho.
Enti ya fam pa.
Ko actually.
Oze ama growing up no. Oze me obi ana me bobo. Enti na nipa enim me. My boss for so many years me kwala abri na me bobo pa. Enti me nam fufuo ni nyina no a lot no yempanimfo. Me ansa na nya me type. No be up pemasem because I'm smart. The obachire me be am quick. Nti na mpanyimfo ne pemasem bra for no ya chief way bra baje koyi we mame chief we dey chief nti bibi kura na omo twen mame ba ne nyina aye. And gross wa ye didi say baspa yesi nte ene sa agro ni nyina midi pa.
Ti we yes adi we nyina na fu so nyina obeden.
Me mumpa de nanka me dream senka be a pilot.
Okay.
Because me so nyina no na saade no e wo mani so. But growing up na me fast sports lie ho no attention nyina ko yes then let me concentrate on my
as a footballer.
Until say me injury.
Okay.
And the mommy here day. Me jai so quickly now I went into tennis because table tennis here there. Na me pay, na me bopa. Those days baby I be able say TT board ni shechi ni ade. Ti me boya until say me bo outside ko prim say me ra cultural center. It's cultural center there. Unimbo a hona regional team no omu training. Ti ye kase oko coach and just say hey, you no ra coach now because those days na coaches no ever outside no almost counted for players no. We call schools and colleges sports regionals ne we no. We be scouting for players na no go mo ra cultural center. You could train you ho. Enti no mu nam de ye dey e ku ra ho.
Okay.
Na me start ya no so me start ya boy ya few you na me run national team.
Okay.
Enti me bodru actually until 99 me di jaibo.
Oh, okay. Now parents agree to so be yes and you
yes na
so the football thing no.
Me ma me na name penny especially me pray no. On the me pray no me hoto me cry I could remember say Sunny by say and come in Samra, but me mammy and man coin. Or say there be on my memo. But me cobo tennis in the na the Niaji.
Okay.
Me papa so was okay because me papa no he was also into sports.
Oh no, it pressing me.
What the pressing
sabotaging in this industry no. What is it?
Sabotage. It depends.
From your co-actors and directors, producers, you know. Opportunity to be by will be cattle what
a bit me I possible but be any pan to me open up to me enti although be owa mate and some one or two bia obi beba be hu no akaso me ni we credit nkomo about you but say no here dey okafa hu there are issues obi aka chem so obi kro ahwehwe me ya no opem number. But our friend, my colleagues, ni biya so opa nipa ninja day and famano. And recently and somebody called me from Canada. So pay me number then my juma but what nipa naka and nipa nem famame and famano. But it will be better say biya can nipa no be frame. Waka so biya asumesi pe number unti me famano ana. But nipa na faman but ninja na juma. But the juma ma obi say onye ema memfama producer and at the end of the day we ye adwuma ni wie no no asafa producer na chi kopɛ adwuma na ye so koso all right but I'm not bothered
mo welfare back to welfare ni royalties no which movie ni wie ni e chamo ka wie eno ano no you get nothing from the movie again you know mo ya fa ho
and only idea very important ama me nia just say obi bia wo creative industry no bia no and this time around it was all to aba ema NDC
you see baby akofa no
if we say the policy is not about baby akofa on say we so unya abanya obadwene sebe wadwuma awoye
okay so policy is there
yes
now practically saying BCI for some movie out there Lost Desire right
yes
Lost Desire no on a director
yeah
which a long time
yes
some movie no royalties no ben no make capture the amount practically
yes a problem the law na e wo ho no e kire say Royalties which is made of directors and writers actors, that is performers, marketers, and distributors. They are the people one access to the royalties. Which the friend is say, artists, no, and can what say writers and the directors in cinematography. Because in cinematographic work, the director is the author because he makes the film. Apart from the writer now, the writer natural is there
Right.
But director no that able interpret the script, the story no ama na ye ahodi. The watch no betimi aka say aha yenye ni say. Aha yemfam free say. The final product no is the director. But here is the case in that law no. The executive producers na omudi omusika ashemu no. They are saying say omu and the owners of the way, so they are the authors. Enti ha e massa esika ni nyina no omo na eji. That is why some of us ye stand there ya ye kasa ho a year proposal ya amendment say and be amended that law na up to date that film bill yem pass here.
It didn't na yentimi pass. Is it because you're convincing ana?
You're convincing, but empanyimfo no empese saadi ni be free ho.
Executive producers.
Yes.
Sabotages.
Because in Ghana here, the executive producers na certain as producers. Which they are not producers. A lot of them are not producers. Your executive producer or your producer. Because producer no, from day one shooting you have to be there. It was say dear mo ye. Una control BBR. Somebody like Peace and Love. Kojosafo, Daniel Kojosafo, or your executive producer, or your producer, because Debia. Somebody like Miracle Films, Mr. Samuel Nyameche, or your executive producer, he is a producer. Okay? Somebody like myself, me executive producer, me a producer. But ain't me Kobase, me executive producer no. Me just a businessman.
Yeah.
Me filmmaking crowd me pa en me home. Me a businessman.
Skana diaba.
Sikana diaba nti me mfa so na me dey. Me pe. But me imagine me dey aya ade no. Ama na aba real ama wo benya sika no. Wo ntimi mfa sa ade nsa wo dia. And that is what is happening.
Okay, so
into omo no energy say sika no. Omagia for so many years.
Now, it's kind of based on number of times I'm show movie. And that's what we are into.
Number of times I'm show movie. No one say TV stations, be radio.
Who keep track of those things?
I know you asok no.
Okay.
Sentini te asok no. Asok no your body ya ti or a wo say omunhwe sa nneoma no nyane. Emayen.
It is a me lost desire. Nam the command TV3 so munia. Also me bought Asok for money ana.
Asok. Uber register movie no Asok.
Okay.
No be you need to have be an Asok member. Who register movie na. Because movie in TV stations are omo koho jessica.
Okay.
So what you say
as royalties.
As royalties.
But I know the command TV station so man is kana.
Why producer? O man is ka.
And yes, so for
Sakwaji royalties. It is our royalties, no. And on was our claim say a Yanedia.
Tomuji also be a feature movie be a share. And you just need a bill.
Yes.
At the parliament.
Yes.
What the control parliament here?
Oh, that was before 2016.
Okay, 2016.
2016, yeah, amendments in BBA we a coy. It was left with the airline. The bay attache. I'm a demon and on anaka.
I mean, this will be a pushes agenda.
Oh, yeah, push ya
publicly. Say,
yeah, push ya. Yeah, push ya. Yeah, push ya.
If the moon lobby, it's a lobby, you know.
Wait, again, lobbying bay.
Then they just go for me sabotaging. It was almost lobby.
Lobbying bay. A idea, ever be.
Yenya dia tomo for nim say abato e betro no nye ntokwa the open akoto ama no wonto so nye obi a problem ni nyina ye ope utu you so keep a distance na you win eboba whoever wins no yenya ebobo say wa bisu no so ntoka se bia nim
sana yenya ye pe abato se be koso asomdwem. If we say ekuru no ebo a ye nyina ene yetimbi boman entino sempempi no say abatu obase ya sa abatu aye tension na e kona rise pa day in and day out, and a lot of people are being fed with wrong information. Oh, nti eno so ama tension aba. Nti with this peace walk no ebeboa yi nyina. And me I'm somebody I always preach peace. Enra kra so hwe ya amanyofo ni nyina emo mu nyina assign that peace document, you know, which is very important. Edruva ko the coach the wadwin. Nientia Hammer me I get advantage. I may catch the bibia when you're 18. Say ni kokru mutina ode kwa koto aba no. Eyene dachi. Eyene dachi. Inti kokru mutina wo when you're 18 na aban na dwen wo ho say 18 years there sebe wadwen mu ayi dru. Wo hunu nyansa wo so betimi dia kire wadwen. Adwen pa a ebeboa oman no nya adwen sebe bone. Tiniama that opportunity no. Into court now kotowa go and vote wisely and peacefully.
Based on the wohun.
Based on the wohun
area. Say who's
one kasafia was sitting them.
The fatuwa bapa.
The fatuwa bapa.
Titi.
Nagana.
More party be heading for now.
More party be heading.
Also the cabo bobby, but for now the yeka peace.
Yeka peace.
Okay.
Maybe yeka peace. Okwa. No kotowa ba. Peacefully.
Show bottom. The fatuaba.
So show bottom.
Show jumum.
The
fatuaba.
Me bay. Me fa ubi na nam the neighbor.
Okay.
Na asama woka no wa froka be 5 asana obi dura Brepo Junction.
Ofunu wasi. Okay.
I just want for no wasi. Oba Brepo Junction. Enipa ne fa no from ebuo ho. Tio ofa ne buo ho no from buo ho to o say Afrancho.
Okay.
E ho no woko. Oduru Afrancho a walodu from Afrancho to Kronom.
Na no wasi no.
O nsi no e ho an wo so wo hu so mu nyina ekọ. Ebi o ba so full line.
Aye.
But obeka che o say oba
no waje huska.
Nti wa obesisi wa wonsi no to aso. Nti wa hwe from her to her. What you are sika be 4-5. Na se kukromoti a wo wanya advantage se fa koto aba ma wo ho na nsesa wo abrabo no wo de wa koto chacha na se biu wo de akwa ko
no such behavior no who can control that?
Are you serious? Asma me catch na ne say unim
the GPRT ana
GPRT will control way the system system no asai bi o GPRT you need no ontimi nko kan kire ne say ada na o load from her to her.
Okay.
Because we go station car no ebi ni ho no wa ko load. So what did they make sure say? And petrol no I told the person say my brother nyo omo petrol no boa yedin. And sales obeko akoye no wan we ya onya sales. These days too there is a lot of traffic. So what you say? And the nipa no oni nipa na eku oni mate na eku gidi. Omo see ho no say oso wo ba ha so timu wa yedin to oka wa yedin o de yesi amema osika yesi ya no so o man from ebuo ho to ahasika onim de yeji oni mate ni struggling wa hiti mate na match say na no nyina ye we so I told him say enye omo wa anya ne sa ono so onkonya ni sales eya ho kire ena aba ena ho kire ne free hwan because petrol ne boa ye den driver no wa anya ne sa onya ni sales mate onya ne de enti yenti mamufuo no a ye be fa kan ye ya ne ye be sa be den abeda ye so
Minia
yeah
you wrap up dem de betwatro
dem de betwatro an say meda minia no nyina ase em say season e wo mu ya battle season said ye mu ye peace se peace ne be ba igina yen ankasa ye koto aba no ene ye mpanimfo a omo hwe the process no ye be stress amoma bibia nko asomdwem na enye transparent na obibia enye ene ye sre omo koto aba wo polling station no udru na koto aba wia obetimi ye gina ho ye sre mu bebia obegina no e very important wo so omo de ahoma age ahoma no ne yesi mentra na baby a wobetimi agina homa na chi peacefully no wahwe abato na ekoso no quietly bibi ekire wadwuna wa frɛ nipa wo ho a oyɛ panyiwa alert ne se bia asomasi ana obenten wo wahu bibi sei wo ma cheke nya ntokwa sɛ de be ya ye beto aba na sondwem na obia ho atɔ no from 2025